Yo. Alright lads, we're getting ready. We're getting ready. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yes, people, and welcome back to another video on the Bridge YouTube channel where we bring you all things Chelsea. I've been your host with the most, the Bridge 258, here today to discuss the one and only Chelsea versus Manchester City live stream. Here we go. Obviously, it's great for all of you guys, obviously, to be here. It's going to be quite interesting, obviously, competition to see. As you guys know, I said this is a big test against the best. As you guys know, one of the things that I've spoken about quite highly about whenever we speak about in this game is the fact that, again, for me, this is a competition where, I'm expecting us to be, as good as we can be. Can we, provide the level of ability, the stuff that I want to see from, Chelsea, to happen so far? That's what we're really well and truly asking for at the end of the day, whether we like to admit it or not. Now, whether that will be the case is something else entirely. So, at the end of the day, man, we'll see what happens. Let me know how it's going. Is it going good? Is it going bad? Yeah, just let me know. Damn. Bear with me for one. Why does it keep on doing? No. Yes, there we go. Lovely. Perfect. Now, let's get ready to rumble. So, guys, obviously, what are your thoughts first things first on the lineup? Are you happy with the lineup? Are you not happy with the lineup? Did you expect something a bit more? Did you think, you would be getting something a bit different? Let me know, because obviously I know for some of us here, maybe some of us weren't that as happy with the lineup as others, but this is essentially the lineup that we are going to be getting against the team. So, end of the day, this is the lineup we are going to be expecting to see. Um, I'm quite happy with this lineup. Maybe I would probably say maybe, instead of Thiago Silva, I would have gone for Benoit Badiashile. But again, that might just be me personally. We all have our different preferences at the end of the day. So again, let me know, let me know. That's what it just comes down to for me personally at the end of the day. So, which is pretty much it. Now, obviously, you can see the lineup on the what would be my right hand side, and that is of course such that Robert Sanchez is in goal. You've now got Reece James, Axel Disasi, Thiago Silva, and Marco Correa. That is your back four. You then have a midfield three of Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, Gallagher in the 10 role, and then you have the three of Raheem Sterling on the left, Cole Palmer on the right, and then none other than Nicholas Jackson leading the line today, to go and make sure that we are able to win this game. Now, again, I think this is an okay for situation. Obviously, I know that, for example, that some may not be necessarily happy with the fact that maybe instead of Jackson, you could have then gone for someone like a Mudryk instead, so where you could have at least done something of a situation of Mudryk, Palmer, Sterling, maybe, or maybe people aren't just happy with having Sterling in the team, and then you could have just had Mudryk, Jackson, thingy. So it is what it is. But my boy says, bro, Disasi, Aya. Big up to you too, by the way, bro. Hope you're doing well. You know what, man? I don't mind Disasi again. I think in a game like this, you need someone that can be at least a bit more physical, particularly with your, particularly with someone like a Haaland. You want a bit more physicality. There's someone that can, can go muscle for muscle, for brawn for brawn. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I know obviously, but oh my god, we are finished. I hear you, bro. I hear you. But like against the team that you're facing, Man City, this is a great game for me personally. This is the type of game, yeah, where I'm looking at this game and I'm thinking, how far is Chelsea Football Club compared to Man City? How many more seasons? How many seasons are we away? How many players are we away? How much technique wise, finish wise, like article are we away from being able to compete that? Now, obviously, right now we can say a lot, but at least it will show us that gap in value. That's why I don't mind. If you're gonna face Doku, let us face Doku. Let us face all these guys, and at least we can give an account of ourselves to say we know where we are, we know what we need to do, and we know how we need to improve as well. So that's all it is for me personally. Hey, big up Geordie. Hope you're doing well, bro. I'm so, how are you feeling about obviously now you got back-to-back losses against Dortmund. Sorry, yeah, against Dortmund and now obviously against Bournemouth. How are you feeling about that, bro? Obviously, I know sometimes it's not easy at the end of the day, so it'd be interesting to hear from me as well. But yeah, bro. Big up Luca, bro. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well as always. But yeah, again, it just comes back to for me. This is a good test. I want to see how, where is Chelsea that we are seeing right now compared to the best team in the world, essentially. Right now, Man City arguably are the best team in the world. There's no doubt about that. So the best team in the world against Chelsea. What is that gap? How big is that gap that we need to climb such that in a season or two we are there, we are ready, and we are rolling to be able to go with these guys, band for band, bar for bar, drilling for drilling, shot for shot, bazooka for bazooka, you name it, if you know what I'm trying to say. So that's why for me it's very key that we see some of that stuff going on. So I know for some it may not be a fact of like, oh, why is this happening? Why is this not happening? So this is why for me again it's key for us here. Again, I say it repeat, it's key for us to know the level difference. How far is that level? How far is that level right now? And that's what I want to see. So I know for others, so that's what it matters to me personally. So hey ho, but guys, I'm gonna wait for a few more of your comments. Obviously, again, please make sure again to like, share, subscribe as usual. I've been obviously your host here, the British 258, almost at 1K. Helps your brother out, of course, to get to that point. But going back to obviously if I'm not mistaken, just to give you a nice little cheeky look at the Man City squad, of course. Just give me one hot second while I bring that up. That's now I agree with the point you're making, Aya. I'm actually going to get to your point, by the way, Aya, because I think your point that you made, Aya, is a valid point, which I actually is something I would have agreed with as well. So I'm doing good, bro, Luca. I'm doing good. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, bro. It's obviously it's a pleasure. It's a good day out, man. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. Edison in goal, Walker, Akanji, Diaz, Givardio is your back four. You got Rodrigo, Bernardo Silva as your pivot. Then have a four of Foden, Doku, Alvarez, and Haaland. Now, Aya says, I would have preferred Badiashile because he is calm under pressure instead of Disasi, who has had moments I believe he will come good. But I hear you, bro, but I don't think I would have personally had Badiashile, Disasi. Because I think sometimes it's better, particularly for someone like a Badiashile who maybe at times, excuse me, who can be at times a bit shaky. It's good for him to be next to someone who's a known entity that he's played with for quite a while. That's why for me a Badia Shield thing you would have worked. The thing for me right now, you got Silva there now, and the issue is Silva we know he can have times where he's lapsed of concentration loss. So against a Man City side where you need to be 90 plus minutes, almost these days 100 minutes plus of like mentality. You need to be ready on and off. No, nothing can get switched on. I'm not sure if Silva can do that either. So this is where you're in a bit of a sticky, icky point right now. So we'll see what happens, man. At the end of the day, we'll see what happens. But guys, obviously, let me know, man. Do you think my voice is okay, or do you think it's not? Like, let me know. So let me know, man. Let me know, of course. Let me know. And how's the video quality? How's the stream quality too? Because obviously, at the end of the day, man, I want to make sure I'm giving you guys the best quality stream, of course. So let me know if the stream quality is arse or if it's like crap. Let me know, man. Let me know, please. Please do. At the end of the day, I am here to serve the mandem, of course. So hey ho, but I don't like that anyway. But hey, we move. Big up to Abdul Yunus. Yunus is definitely not happy. He's saying we are gonna get cooked again. For me, Abdul, I don't know if you were listening earlier. I made this point. I don't care if we get cooked or not. For me, I want us to see where is Chelsea right now compared to Man City, and how many more steps do we need? You know what I'm saying? How much is that gap? Because this is a good game for me. It doesn't matter if it's a free hit or not. It's about the gap. How far is that gap? Is it this big? Is it this big? You know what I'm saying? And if we can know that, and if we can define that, quantify that, then it's good for the team long term, because then we know, okay, this is not working out. This is what we need to do to improve. Fair enough, and we move on. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's not just. Maybe that's just something else that I'm just speaking about. You know what I mean? So we move on that one still. So, but again, guys, Continue to like, share, subscribe as always. You know who I am, the Bridge 258, your host with the most, 15 away, obviously from 1K. Let's get me there, please. Oh, and in other news, obviously Liverpool have made it 3. Liverpool have made it 3. So just to let everyone in the chat know, of course. So again, going back to some of the stuff that we've been speaking upon previously. Honestly, it's kind of interesting at the end of the day, to see what's going to happen with the squad, how we're going to improve, what is the things that we are looking for as a team, to do. Now, I want to speak of specific players, and the first guy I'm going to be starting off is, of course, none other than Mr. Raheem Sterling. Now, for me personally, when it comes to Raheem, um, for every 10 decisions that he makes in the final third, he'll make one of them right. And then, you basically got yourself a 10% chance here of him getting making the right decision. And for someone that we need for him to be the lead of the team, you know what I mean? He needs to be the one, you have the samurai sword right here. He needs to be the one that's, he's got the sword here, he's leading the line, you know what I mean? He's leading us to victory, yeah? And the thing is, yeah, he at times can do, and at times he's not. He's consistently inconsistent. So that's the big thing for me. I don't want that to be the case for him. I want him to be consistent. I want him to make the right decisions to help the other guys out, whether it be Jackson, whether it be Palmer, whether it be Mudryk, Enzo, you name it, in going forward. So hopefully he's able to do that today. Big up to you, Santiago, bro. Always a pleasure to see you, man. Haven't seen you in a while, bro. What are your thoughts, man? Let me know what your thoughts and feelings are. Are you happy about what's going on? Do you think that Chelsea, are going to be able to cook? If you think we're going to be having a nice little bit of a barbecue sauce today, let me know, please. Let me know, of course. So it's going to be interesting again to see at the end of the day. So that's why I'm interested to see what's going to happen. Now, obviously, you got in and around about a few minutes left until the game starts. Excuse me. But we move, in and around about a few minutes before the game starts. Let me just take you across the different games that are happening right now and the different scorelines that are happening. Bear with me while I do so. Very sofa score when you need it. Lovely jubbly. So, in the other games so far, you do have Aston Villa 3, Fulham 2. Brighton with a red card 1, Sheffield United 1. Liverpool 3, Brentford 3, West Ham 2, Nottingham Forest 2. Now, for the red card in this game, it is a red card to Daoud for a foul on a Sheffield United player, and that's pretty much where we are at so far in that one. Now, in terms of goals, obviously Adringa scored the first goal for them, and then Webster, I think, own goal. Adam Webster own goal. So we move for Sheffield United. In terms of Aston Villa Fulham, this is crazy. I agree with you. Big up Tim Cedo. Nice to see you, bro, as always. I agree with you in regards to that because, I personally would have liked to have Mudryk there rather than Sterling because I feel like with Sterling again, and I'll repeat this again, it feels like with him, CTE Sterling, you know what I'm saying? Where it's for every 10 decisions he makes, one of them is going to be right. And he's very erratic when he's doing so as well, which is what makes it even worse for me personally. So I just don't understand why that's the case, but we move. But hey ho. But guys, come on, let's continue to do so. Let's continue to get these likes up. Let's continue to get subscribes up, please, as always. You know what I mean? Yo ho ho, as they say around here. Oh my lord. Francie Star VVV09. Sup Lukaku? Yo, come on, bro. Don't do me like that, broski, man. Don't do me like that, broski. Come on, man. But I'm doing well, man. Listen, big up to BVB, man. Big up to BVB, man. Obviously they beat Thingy. They beat Newcastle, obviously, back to back. You've given yourselves a good chance to obviously get something now, which honestly, if there's any surprises of the week, that is one of the major ones for me to be honest as well. I was not expecting you guys to get anything out of this as well, so it's kind of crazy. Hey, but we move, man. But we move. Let me get some of your comments, man. Oh, dearie me. Again, guys, please make sure. Oh, category That is wrong. That's right. I thought I changed the category. Damn, 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 damn. Now I know what's been cooking. Now we know why the sauce has not been saucing. The sauce has not been saucing because it's been going to fucking entertainment. I thought I changed it to sports. What's going on, man? This is why I hate this game, man. My passion for YouTube, man, is killing me. It's killing me softly with his song. No, no one knows that song. We just gotta move on from that one swift. We gotta move on from that one swiftly. Lovely, lovely. Do 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 do. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Yeah. So, what? Bear meets travel and events. Back to sports. So why is it entertainment for me? It's kind of crazy, but we move. All right, guys. Bear with me because like I'm having some really weird thingy. Oh my god. You know what, bro? The only reason my hair's like that because I've literally put my hair back. If I actually do my hair the normal way, Frankie style, then you would actually see my normal hair. Because my normal hair usually is just like this, all the way up to here. I usually do it like this. I prefer to do it like this, but because I'm at home today, relaxing, chillaxing for a bit, I'd rather not. You know what I mean? I don't like Lukaku, but I am his biggest hater. After what he did to me, you have to hate on him, bro. I've got to be. I'm his number one hater, bro. You know what I'm saying? F him. But we move, man. But we move. But guys, again, please make sure to continue to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. As always, you know who I am. Your host with the most, the Bridge 258. Dedicate your hearts. And as always, please make sure to stay blue. Bloody hell, what's going on today? Oh my lord, man. My stream has not been working that well, honestly. How has he missed that? Yo, guys, I don't know if you've been watching the other game, bro. He just missed a direct header. Like this. Like this. Oh my god, Ollie Watkins, bro. Cooked. Watkins cooked, you know. Dang. Dang. Is that you, Ollie Watkins, yeah? Is that you, Ollie Watkins? 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 Ollie, 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 Ollie. Is that you, Ollie Watkins? Is that you? Is that you, Ollie Watkins? Is that you? But hey, ho, we move, man. But big up Emery, man. Emery doing his thing as usual. Just getting the dubs, dub nation, as they say. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? I can't hate on that, man. You can't hate on that, man. Can't hate on that at all. You know, so it's crazy. Can't hate on that at all, man. So we move. Can't hate on that one at all, man. Leon Bailey getting treatment right now as we speak. So it is what it is, really. But yeah, man, no surprises there. They are cooking. They are doing what they need to do to get the job done. First, all I can say is first, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, no hate, no hate there needed. It is what it is. Am I shocked? Am I surprised? Not really, no. But hey ho, man. I'm surprised, man. Honestly, you know, a lot of people will be hating on them. We're saying a lot of stuff about them, but hey ho. I'm going for a hopeful 1-1. A hopeful 1-1, bro. A hopeful 1-1. Like, you know, otherwise, you know, if it isn't hopeful, you know, I mean, what you must not hear. If you must feel, if you do not feel, you will hear. So, hopefully, you know, I've judged it, I've juiced it, and we move, innit? We move. But hey ho, man. Please, Chelsea, don't kill us, please. 1-1 Chelsea is my prediction. If it happens, yeah. If it happens, it ends up Chelsea 1-1, yeah. I want the streets to know it was me. I want them to know that it was the Bridge 258 that predicted, yeah, that it was gonna end 1-1. You know what I'm saying? So let it be known here, first things first, that I, the mighty swordsman of the bridge, was the one that made it 1-1. So hey ho, we move, man. But hey, and Cuckoo back for Newcastle. We'll be cooking then. You know what I'm saying? When Cuckoo's back for Newcastle, We'll be there no matter what, bro. We will be there no matter what. Barcelona not winning games a lot. So hey ho, man, we move. But guys, man, let me know what are your thoughts and opinions, man. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, honestly. So, hmm. Honestly, man, I'm quite worried at this moment in time. About what the scoreline could be. I know people are saying 4-1, 5-1. I honestly think the 1-1 thing will work. Trust me, love and trust, man. Them like a lot of people be like, yeah, nah, it's not gonna be 1-1. It's not gonna end like that. I'm telling you, guys, have the hope, man. Believe, as I say, breathe and believe. You know what I mean? Believe in us. You know what I'm saying? Believe in the hype. Believe in the mandem. You know what I'm saying? Believe in the streets, as they say, man. But a lot of these guys don't want to believe. But hey ho, man. I know we're gonna win. I know we're gonna win, man. I believe in the Chelsea. I believe in the team. We are gonna draw 1-1. Not a win at all. Anyone that tells you they're gonna win, yeah. Why Chelsea versus Tottenham? Huh? Did you say Chelsea versus Tottenham? No, I was making sure. I'm not sure I understand what you mean by by that on Frankie Star, if you don't mind. Oh, hmm, nothing happening there. Alright, guys, let's continue on with this one. I don't know what's going on right now, man. Whenever I stream, I just get tired. Must be some random dodge. But hey, we move. 22 minutes in. Again, please make sure to like, share, subscribe as always. As always. So let's continue on, man. Obviously, the scoreline, everything's going to be very interesting to see at the end of the day. I'm quite interested to see, what does Chelsea do to, of course, match the score up. So, yeah, man, I'm just interested to see how Chelsea, what do they do? Can they work? Can they move around the ball? Have they got the bills? Have they got the skills to pay the bills? Have they got any of that right now, man? Because we need that right now, man. We need us to be as good as we can be to get the job done. So it'll be interesting to see at the end of the day, man. But I believe in the Chelsea. I believe that we're going to be able to do that at the end of the day, and we have the skills and the ability to do so. So there should be nothing to worry about here at all. And another in other news, of course, West Ham have just taken the lead against Nottingham Forest, and it is none other than guess who? Suchek. Hmm. And in the Barca game, Alaves have just taken the lead too. So it is what it is. So hey man, guys, please again, guys, obviously, I know there's not that many of you in here. Again, please make sure to continue to like, share, subscribe, as always. You know what I'm saying? I've been your host, the most of Bridge258. Dedicate your hearts, and as always, please continue to make sure to stay blue. Obviously, it's going to be quite interesting to see. Big up to you, Jay Wachira. Hope you're doing well. Uh, what's the matter, bro? What's the matter, man? Let me know, bro. Let me know. You don't seem so happy, bro. You don't seem so happy, bro. Let me know. What's the matter, man? I'm surprised, man. You don't seem so happy. Nothing seems to be going well for you at all. But you'll be okay, man. We'll be okay. Hey, man. Again, I said this before. I think definitely this is a good game. Again, the test game, as I like to call it, a game where we're going to be able to see what is Chelsea's level, what is our ability, what can we do to improve in the game. Again, and that's what we need to see. So we'll see what happens here at the end of the day. But that's just a school of thought that I am of, and I believe in. So again, that 1-1 sort of situation is probably what I'm at right now, which would be the best score for Chelsea Football Club. So I know that many people may not be happy about that score of thought, but that's just the reality that we are currently facing as of right now. Now, in ways that we can stop that from occurring, now that's a different thing with that entirely. But I don't think so, man. With the way we are playing, how things are going, I'm not so sure. Big up to you, S. Hey, man, them saying, come on, you blues! Up the Chelsea, lads, man. Up the Chelsea, man. Up the Chelsea. And always, guys, make sure to take a 5 a day, man. Take a 5 a day, lads. You know what I mean? Take a 5 a day as always. You know what I'm saying? So, stay healthy, man. You know what I mean? Stay, you know what I mean? Get that energy in, as they always say. Oh my lord, man. Honestly, man, is there any other talking points in particular that you guys may be, interested in to speak about? Because obviously, still got another half an hour plus change, which is basically 3 minutes to talk about stuff that you guys may or may not want to obviously talk about, may be interested in speaking about as well. But hey ho, man. Again, I am here. The Bridge 258 is here. The engineer is here. You know what I mean? The man without fear is here. So, hey, let me know what your thoughts are. Do me. I must really, what's the word? Not tired. What's the opposite of tired? I'm not even lethargic. What's the word? I need to move. I feel like I need to move, man. I'm not moving much. Let's move around like this. Doosh, doosh, doosh. Doosh, doosh, doosh. You know what I'm saying? Hey, no, but of course. But again, a bunch of you in here. Ask me some questions if you guys have any in particular. Are there any thoughts and feelings, of course, that you have? Things that you might wanna, do. You might wanna play as. You might think, Ahmed, we need this, we need that. What do you think is gonna change if we do this, if we do that? Let me know, man. Let me know, because I think at the end of the day, these are gonna be valid questions for us to ask, valid questions for us to know as well. So, excuse me. And the stuff that I agree with anyway, so probably would agree with. If you know me, my school of thoughts, my school of character. So that's why for me, I'm not surprised at all. But yeah, man, I think again, I said this before, when it comes to Chelsea, I think there's a lot of stuff that's kind of interesting me. Obviously you got the component of, can we, do what we need to do to win games? You know, Obviously against Man City, you saw, the way that teams have been trying to play against them. You saw Manchester United, the way they got cooked. We don't want that to happen to Chelsea, guys. You know what I'm saying? We don't want that to happen to Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a situation here where we're just getting violated. You know what I'm saying? Literally. No other way to put it. If we get violated playing against these man, then consider this, bruv. Our career is over, man. We are finished as a club if we get violated the way they do. Because then we're not even showing, that we are able to, reach the level that we need to be able to beat these teams. So we need to be as efficient as we can be, and that's pretty much all I can say to that. Guys, continue to please get your questions in, your thoughts and feelings in. As always, half an hour left until the big one at the bridge, as well. You know what I'm saying? Nice little, hopefully it's not a nice little West London battering. You know what I'm saying? South West London, I should say, not even West London. I should know that. You know what I mean? That's a big L's on arm, big L's on arms. You know what I mean? As they say, big L's on DJ arms, as they say. Haha. Hey, so it's gonna be kind of interesting to see at the end of the day. But I believe we'll get a result of this. And if we do, man, it's big for Chelsea at the end of the day, because then it will show that we have the ability, we have the skills to pay the bills. So let's hope that we're able to do so, man. For my sake, for my beliefs, for my thoughts in the team. Obviously, if we lose at the end of the day, it is what it is. At the end of the day, man, we can't expect us to win every single game. And this is Chelsea, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? So hey. Come on, man. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Lads, again, please make sure again to like, share, subscribe as always. I've been hosting Mr. Bridge 258. I think something else to discuss here that we're not obviously talking about is, how is Chelsea gonna move going forward? Are we gonna be a bit more attacking? Are we gonna just play our style of football? And that's what I want us to. I don't want us to be in a situation where we're playing our style of play and then we don't want we don't do a thing of like, oh, we're not playing our style of play. We're trying to be hella defensive. I want us to play the way we're playing. And let's see, bro. Against the best teams, can we play the style of play that you want to play? Do we have that ability to go toe to toe with these man too? Because otherwise, always saying is that we have to be malleable. And obviously, against we saw with Tuchel, that can work, but that's not going to be again a long term thing. As I always say, the long term thing is you need to have a set style that you can play week in week out. That's going to work for you. Yes, at times you may need a plan B against certain teams, which you can have on the bench, or maybe with a player that can change the game. But you want to have a set style of play that you can play with any team, the biggest teams, the smallest teams, week in and week out. Simple as that for me personally. So we're gonna see today against if Chelsea can do that, man, because that's what we need to see at the end of the day when it comes down to it. Or do we have the skills to pay the bills? It's really simple as that. But people will be like, no, no, it's not as simple as that, Ahmed. It's not as simple as that at all. But it is. It really is, man. Do we? That's all it is, man. Pay if you got the skills to pay the bills. Nothing else. Nothing more. Nothing less. Again, guys, please make sure to like, share, subscribe as always. Make sure to like, share, subscribe as always. I've been your host of the most Bridge 258. Continue to do so. I'm just waiting to see if there's any nods. Sometimes they do. Um, Bear with me, guys. I'm looking here to see if there's some other news that's come out. Because sometimes they do the pre-match stuff. Nothing in terms of pre-match at all. Nothing there at all. Nothing there at all. So I'm afraid not. I'm afraid, guys. So it is what it is, man. Bloody hell, what's going on with my stream today?